Hey, yeah, good. Hey, can I help you?
Yeah, I just saw you parked over here. Wanted to make sure everything was okay with you. Ask you what you were doing here.
What do you mean? Ask me what I'm doing here.
What's that?
What's the other choices? Just multiple choice?
No, it's just one choice. Just curious what you're doing parked here.
Yeah, what are the choice experiences in that?
An excuse as to why you'd be parked on private property?
This is private property?
Indeed, sir, it is.
Who owns it?
Lowe's, the company.
Yeah, I didn't really see any sign that said it was private.
It is a parking lot for a...
No, it's private. It's a parking lot?
Yes, indeed. Do you have your ID with you, sir?
Can I see yours?
No, you cannot. But you will need to give me yours.
Okay. Why can't I see yours?
Because I'm a police officer in a uniform, so it's clear to you who I am and what I am. It has my name right here on my vest.
Okay, what's your name? Oh, you're kind of shining a light on me.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe some light. Put some light on.
Carbondale 310. Did you get a return on the 28th? So I need your ID or your driver's license, please.
Let's exchange some ID.
Okay.
Where's your ID?
You can try running that one. Excuse me?
Where's your ID?
It's right here. B. Burris.
Burris?
Yep, that's my name tag from the Carbondale Police Department. You're in Carbondale, Illinois.
Yeah, Carbondale. Burris. Okay, so I think I've seen Burris names before.
Okay.
Like B-U-R-R-I-S?
That is correct.
All right, yeah.
I don't know why you don't want to hand me your ID.
No, let's exchange.
Okay. Well, you're still not doing it though. You just keep saying let's exchange, and I've provided you my information, so now I need you to do the same for me.
What's your partner's name?
Okay. Well, I tell you what, I'm not going to answer any more of your questions if you're not going to cooperate with me.
No,
so why don't you show me some respect, and I'll show you the same. If you could hand me your ID.
What's your partner's name? Show me some respect. Let's find out who everybody is.
Okay. I'd be happy to do that if you're willing to cooperate with me.
Yeah.
Why don't you show some good faith to me and hand me your ID like I asked?
Do you recall what I told you?
I don't know. You've been speaking a lot of gibberish here since I got out with you.
I think you might be drinking some energy drink or something. You are rushing this conversation.
I'm not. I've got all night. I'm just trying to make sure I know who I'm talking to. That's always what helps me. So.
Yeah, you're Burris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm the owner of my car.
Okay.
But what's the partner's name? I thought I saw somebody else here.
Sir, are you gonna get your ID?
Well, what's everybody's name?
Okay. Why don't you step out for me?
Yeah. I'll do that.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I got a couple of blankets on here.
I see that. Yeah, it's cold tonight.
I mean, it's not easy to see the blankets when you keep flashing that light in my eye.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Well, you got enough cameras, huh?
Yeah.
So you got a YouTube channel, is that right?
Yeah, it's to record my drives.
Cool. Where are you coming from?
Well, just driving. Yeah, you can see I got clips too.
I see that.
What time is it?
It is a little after 1 in the morning.
Okay. We got Burris so far. Okay, got my shoes up here. I'm gonna toss the shoe down here. Got another shoe up here.
Slip-ons.
Yeah, there. See, my feet are kind of large, so this actually I cut them for comfort there. They're not
still nothing on that one either.
Slip-ons.
To who?
Travis. We got Burris. Oh, I wanna get this. It's a baggie.
What you got in there?
My car key. Alright.
Oop, you locked your light out over there.
Something fell?
Yeah, your light that you stuck on the side of your car there.
Did it fall all the way? Okay.
Not quite.
What's the matter with this thing? You can turn on, can't you? Yeah, the cold weather tends to
see that, yeah.
Mess with my cameras.
Yeah. So what's your name?
Yeah, I got Burris, my last name. Oh yeah, and Night, as in Night Ton. Man, what did we do with these cameras?
I don't know, you might want to check on your batteries maybe or something.
And then we got
the Daily Roamer of YouTube.
Yeah, you guys like to point out
that
I should be able to see your name tags, but I can't. Especially when you got your light shining in my face like that.
It's not on your face, it's on your chest right there.
No, there's...
Hey, what's your name?
It may not be directly.
What's your name?
I'm trying to see his name.
What's your name, sir?
You want to tell me, or?
This is
Officer
Lowe. There you go. Now you know all of us. Now how about you tell me your name, like I've asked you?
L-A-D-O-V-E. Okay. Yeah, my last name is Hines.
Hines. What's your first name?
Oh, all right. All right, Burris, what's your first name?
Brandon.
Brandon Burris? Yep. Okay.
Rupert and Jerry. What's your first name?
Rupert LaDove. I want to get the first names and last names correct.
Yep. What's your first name?
Rupert LaDove, and then, it's Jerry Knighton.
What's your first name?
Yes, Travis.
Travis.
So now we got the...
Where are you from, Travis?
I'm just a traveler.
You're just a traveler?
Yes,
what brought you to Carbondale?
Who brought me to Carbondale?
No, I said what brought you to Carbondale?
You
just
got
traveling
quite a tactic with your light. I don't understand why it has to be in my face.
It's not. It's right here on your chest.
You see what I look like, but you still have to continue to see what I look like. You can't show me any respect. I find this disrespectful.
Okay.
You're talking about respect, and
it's not in your face, Travis. It's right here on your chest.
This car is all beat up too. Wow. Like it got like a rolled or something. Or
how long have you been in town?
Just a couple days. I don't know. I'm new to the area. I don't know.
Yeah,
the
I
area
see that. Yeah.
Well, so I mean, I'll admit.
Are you just traveling through just for your YouTube channel,
I'm not sticking around.
You know people here in Carbondale, or why did you choose this area to?
Why did I come? I don't know. Why do you live here? What do you like about?
I live here because I grew up here and I work here.
Are you stuck here? I mean, you just
you choose to be here.
It's a place you decided to stick around.
Where are you from, Travis?
How about everybody? You guys.
What's up?
How long have you been working at Carbondale?
Where are you from, Travis?
How long have you been working?
Your registration's out of Wisconsin. Is that where you're from?
How long have you been working here?
Quite a while.
Quite a while. Okay. I mean, that's a pretty easy question to answer. I mean, how long have you been working on the forest?
Quite a while.
Quite a while. That's pretty generic.
Are you all right?
Well, I think that your answers are pretty lame. I mean, they don't really give much information about yourself.
That's correct.
What you're doing here.
It's for good reason. I don't give personal information.
Were you called? People. Oh, okay. All right. You're kind of pleading the fifth, kind of not.
No, as a police officer, I don't have to plead the fifth. I'm here because I was conducting a business check on this establishment. Saw your car parked illegally in the parking lot, and I came to investigate as to what you're doing here because it could either potentially be a suspect in a burglary or a theft. I don't know.
How many
it's my job to be inquisitive about that at 1 o'clock in the morning.
You can ask questions. Yeah, 1 o'clock's the perfect time to be asking. I'm gonna get some water here. You can't really see very well. Just a little water bottle. Got a little dry mouth.
Yeah. Well, are you nervous?
So how many parking spaces are?
Do I make you nervous, Travis?
You're calling this a parking lot? That's interesting.
It's a thoroughfare for the parking lot to Lowe's here. This is where delivery trucks and things like that would park, not vehicles just out hanging out.
You think I'm illegally parked?
That's correct.
Am I too close to a parking or too close to a fire hydrant?
Travis, hey.
You're calling
I know that you're doing this for your YouTube channel, and that's fine. That's cool. I don't care.
Doing it. I'm sure you guys are recording
I think if you're gonna go this route, though, you probably want to make sure that you're asking legitimate questions.
Yeah, I'm asking how many spaces.
So now that we've established that you're not here doing anything other than just trying to make it on YouTube, I think we can go ahead and end this interaction because it's obvious that.
Yeah, I mean...
You're not really a concern for me. So.
I'm curious about Carbondale. I'm not a concern to you, you say?
No, sir.
Yeah, I'm curious about Carbondale.
It's a college town.
Seems like you guys are a little tense. Like maybe you get some problems around here.
It has its issues, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of noticing little issues here and there as I've looked around. Well, I see that there is a little homeless activity.
Yeah, we do have a homeless population.
I got a couple of these hats from that park over there. So I know that This farmland is private property.
It is.
We're on a public.
How do you know that?
Because I researched a little bit.
Okay.
Man, you are very offensive with your light.
It's on your chest, Travis.
Every time I try to make
right here on your chest.
It's on your chest, bro.
It's pointed right there, bud.
Well, every time I try to make eye contact, I'm getting blinded. So I'm going off my senses.
Sure.
But so just.
I
know this is private property.
Yep.
No. I go by my senses.
I understand. It's okay.
My senses don't lie to me. It's like a dog's nose doesn't lie to it.
I get it, man.
But I know it's private property on the farmland, and then it's like a public property, green space.
Can I ask you something? Like, why'd you come from? You're from Wisconsin, you said?
Well, I'm just a traveler. I'm traveling around.
So what do? Do you just travel and do like YouTube?
I like to look at different places.
I mean, that's cool.
I go around and just get familiar with places like up north of here, south central Illinois. I must have a sensitivity. There's a lot of pollution in that area. They're doing the oil. You ever see the oil pumps north of here? Yeah. And then they got major trucking in Mount Vernon. I was in Mount Vernon. There's a lot of truck route straight east of St. Louis. And just the pollution. They got like 5 different truck stops in that city, and I couldn't hang out there for very long. This is cleaner, but
so
different.
Anything in particular catch your eye out here, like bring you out this way?
Just traveling.
Just
cool. Getting familiar with places across the country. I'll admit, you see I got a YouTube channel. Yeah. I've been on the road for like over.
You gotta go like across the whole country and stuff.
Yeah, I've been on the whole western half of the country.
What's the typical content of your channel?
The typical content of this is just driving and just watching, what's ahead of me.
Yeah.
And I just got a new camera. Man, this thing is messed up. It's got 177 field of view. In
What's
front.
your most watched video?
So, my most watched video?
Yeah.
I got 4 channels.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is this video with you guys to go on my cop channel.
So you got a cop channel?
Yeah.
Which is what? Just your interaction with police?
Yeah, because it happens, with you guys so much.
Really? Why's that?
Well, I mean, you know what you're doing, so I mean.
I think you know what you're doing, Travis.
I know. I see what
and
you guys.
And I think that you parked here specifically to get a police interaction.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Okay, so I'm intentionally attracting 3 cop cars, to my spot without any calls. You guys one guy saw me, and then
just being proactive out here checking our businesses like we're supposed to do.
Yeah, and then you had to call everybody else for the big.
I didn't call anybody. They just heard me out with you and came to help.
I'll be out with this
that's
guy,
correct.
and it's easy spot to reach. Yeah, if that's what you what you want to say, I've my cars look different with other interactions, and it's 1 a.m. That's suspicious because. We know nighttime, you guys are night cops, and that's just a great time for you guys to really watch over people because there's so fewer people on the road. You guys, anything that just jostles a little bit is going to be suspicious for you night cops. That's just great.
You're kind of rambling, Travis. I'm not following.
I'm telling you that you guys are not in the public's eye as much.
I'm just curious, bro. How do you purchase all these cool cameras?
Well, you guys have bought them for me, really, with your aggressive behavior. It kind of
so
people
cops
want to
like
watch that.
Mean to you, and then you sue them and shit?
Yeah, I've been arrested just over my ID.
Well, we're not.
So why wouldn't you want to just? I mean, I don't get it. Like,
what?
When you got arrested, what happened with that?
They're over ID.
Yeah.
You don't understand the ID thing? Is that
No, I don't. I mean,
okay.
It depends on what state too. Illinois has different
just,
laws.
It's simple. I think it's simple. I mean, when I ask you for your ID in exchange, you say no, I don't have to give you my ID.
That's correct.
And I'm like, what's protecting you from not having to give me your ID?
Because that's why we wear a uniform with our name on it.
Okay. Well, there's a little step back you could take. Maybe police policy, your department policy.
Yeah.
But where do they get that from? Where do they derive that right from? All right. There's
The
a little
right
something.
to what?
The right to not have to surrender your documents. All right.
Because this is my document. This identifies me as a public servant for the city of Carbondale, which is where you are.
Yep. Okay.
There's a difference between requesting ID
and
from an officer and them having the right to not show you that, and us having the right to tell you to show us your ID, and you having to do that by lawful order.
Okay, what? Okay,
that's the difference.
But what protects us from having to surrender our documents and papers to somebody?
But do you understand why we need your documents on certain things like traffic stops and stuff like that?
You don't need any. I mean, you can ask and you can demand, and you could get a judge to sign off.
10-4. I'm clear. I'm out here at Lowe's.
10-4. Alright,
I'm sorry.
We got the radio thing
they
going.
Interrupted
I always get silent for that too. Just like, I don't want to interrupt that conversation.
Well, it's cool to listen to sometimes.
They can just interact. They can just interject at any time. And I'm silent on that. No, I have constitutional rights. You have your motivations. You're representing the city, and you want to.
It's not even that. It's like we have a job to do, and we're just trying to do a good job at it.
Yeah, you want to make the complainer happy. There's no complainer with this. You're like anticipating a possible complaint by being proactive. Possibly they could have complained. The farmer, I know it's private property. They could have complained about something.
Yeah.
I see they got a hunting shack across the other side of the field.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, but I'm sure that's on their property because this green field is supposed to be an organization that allows us to walk. Now, I took the trail. I walked a big circle in the forest on that trail.
Really?
I checked that out.
Is there like homeless encampments out that way?
No, I didn't notice any camps.
There's all throughout
town.
There is
a little trash, and I found these hats at that with the trash. I sometimes dig through homeless stuff because I've seen a lot of it. I've seen camps, just abandoned camps, shelters.
You're a pretty interesting dude.
Well, I've traveled quite a bit.
Since when? Like how long? For how long?
Over 10 years.
Really?
It'll be 11 in January. So.
Do you mind if I ask how old you are?
Oh, I'm older.
I'm 33.
33. Okay, I'm 48.
Oh, okay.
So
what'd you do before traveling, if you don't mind me asking?
Just been a bum. I'm a bum now, and bum before. Just not really got a fix on any kind of career path.
I mean, if you enjoy what you're doing, that's fine.
Yeah, and you guys kind of pay for my travels. You're the bigger jumps in my view counts.
Well, you ain't gonna get it from us because we're not gonna be bad cops.
that's fine. That's not.
Hopefully that doesn't disappoint you.
The statistics have kind of turned out to be like 1 every 25 interactions, or so, 1 over 30.
You get a bunch of
just some guys just bulldozing, like your buddy, kind of bulldozing in. Like they had too many energy drinks. They didn't have time to think
honestly,
through.
what I think, he's been here for a long time. He's our sergeant, and he's seen a lot of things. You know what I mean? And he knows to always be in control of the situation and stuff like that. And hopefully you can understand where he's coming from. It's hard to. But
if you just got in a fire phase. That's why they let you guys, if you have a real serious interaction, they'll give you a few days off.
Maybe.
Come down.
Sometimes not even.
It's that busy here?
Well, it can be. I mean,
this place. I see a lot of people walking.
There's a lot of homeless walking around.
Just regular people too.
That's the universities here.
Yeah. There's activity around here, and universities attract a fair amount of crime. So I mean, I felt like I was kind of away from it because I was parked at the Hobby Lobby. And I didn't like people walking so much around me.
I mean, I would.
So I moved here just to.
I don't blame you. I would say
outside of the path.
I would say that was a better spot than over there at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. And it's too bad you guys didn't see me last night because I moved. But, I mean, I was here last night. It would have been nice to title my video "Cops Harass Me on Christmas." But
we're not trying to harass you, man.
That's a timing issue. I mean,
so do you have like buddies that travel with you, or you bought your solo?
No, I'm solo.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep to myself. I talk on the internet a lot,
right?
Because people will type in the chat. When I post a video, people will comment on a live stream or just comments afterward.
Do you watch like other people's podcasts or anything?
Oh, are you familiar with the First Amendment auditors? You ever hear of that?
I think so.
Because there's a little movement, a small movement with.
Well, they challenged the police
on YouTube. Yeah,
yeah.
they'll go in and just with the camera in a building or something, just start recording around, and then some get challenged. Those are the ones that get the most views. Is the challenge.
Oh, really?
Over the camera, when the focus is pretty much you can't record there. You know, put your camera down type of thing. Then people don't like people get. I
don't even understand why people still throw fits about that, because we all know now, like, it's legal. You can record all you want.
Yeah, there's privacy issues. You can record us, the cops. See that cops seem to warm up to the cameras.
Okay, Travis, I was able to get your information and check you, so everything's coming back okay.
Well, I know everything's okay.
Okay, well, he could have just done that. We'd have been gone. We've been done in 2 minutes and been out of here. But
I told you,
try and stay warm tonight, okay?
I was willing.
All right, let us know if you see anything suspicious around here. All right, have a good night.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that if there's anything that it looks out of the ordinary.
All right, it was cool talking to you, man. Be safe, okay?
Yeah.
If you need anything, call us. All right.
Okay.
All right, man.
Yep.
Stay warm in there. It's cold.
I feel fine.
Well, yeah, you got a bunch of layers on.
With the amount of stuff I have. So, all right. Have a good one.
You too.